Hidden beneath the scorching sand of the Gobi Desert, a discovery was waiting to shatter everything we thought we knew about prehistoric predators. Not just another set of bones, but a groundbreaking find that would force scientists to question decades of established theories. The excavation team had been digging for months, their hopes fading with each passing day, until team leader Li Wei's shovel struck something that made a sound different from anything they'd heard before. The metallic clang echoed across the dunes, a sound that would mark the beginning of one of the most significant paleontological discoveries of the 21st century. What emerged from those ancient layers of sediment wasn't just impressive. It was impossible, at least according to everything scientists had believed until that moment. A skull larger than a grown man, with features that seemed to belong to different species all at once. Imagine finding a cat with wolf's teeth and eagle's talons. That's how dramatically this creature defied classification. The team couldn't believe their eyes as they carefully brushed away millions of years of accumulated sand and rock. What kind of monster had they just unearthed? The initial measurements sent shockwaves through the scientific community. The specimen was massive, far larger than anything they'd expected to find in this region. But size wasn't what made this discovery truly revolutionary. It was the bizarre combination of features that shouldn't exist together. How could a creature this large have the agility adaptations of much smaller predators? Why did it have fully developed forearms when all its supposed relatives had tiny, almost useless ones? Each answer they uncovered only led to more questions, creating a puzzle that would keep paleontologists awake at night for months to come. As news of the discovery spread, a quiet whisper began circulating through university halls and research facilities worldwide. What if everything we thought we knew about predatory dinosaurs was wrong? What if the neat, organized family trees that had been taught in universities for decades were missing entire branches? The implications were staggering, threatening to upend careers and rewrite textbooks. But perhaps the most intriguing question remained unspoken. What else might be hiding beneath the sands of the Gobi, waiting to challenge our understanding of prehistoric life? The team worked tirelessly through scorching days and freezing nights, knowing they were uncovering something that would change the course of paleontology forever. With each new bone they unearthed, the mystery deepened. This wasn't just a new species, it represented an entirely unknown family of predators, one that had somehow remained hidden from science until now. What kind of world did this creature rule? How many other undiscovered species might have lived alongside it? And most importantly, what caused this entire lineage to vanish so completely that we never knew it existed until now? As scientists pieced together the monster from the desert, a picture of unprecedented evolutionary innovation emerged. Standing at a towering height of 12 meters, with forearms built for grasping and a brain size that challenged everything known about dinosaur intelligence, this creature defied conventional wisdom. Lab tests revealed something even more shocking. This wasn't just a random mutation or a strange offshoot. This was a completely new evolutionary line, one that had developed in parallel with the known tyrannosaurs and raptors for millions of years. The creature's habitat told its own story. The team found evidence of a lush, diverse ecosystem, nothing like today's barren desert. Pollen samples and plant fossils painted a picture of dense forests intersected by open plains, a perfect hunting ground for an apex predator. But this wasn't just any hunter. This was a creature that combined the raw power of a tyrannosaurus with the agility of a velociraptor, all wrapped up in a package bigger than either. The preserved footprints told tales of both solitary hunts and possibly coordinated pack behavior, suggesting a level of social complexity never before seen in large theropods. The discovery forced a complete rethinking of predator evolution. How could such a significant branch of the evolutionary tree remain hidden for so long? More importantly, what did this mean for our understanding of dinosaur intelligence? The brain cavity suggested cognitive abilities far beyond what was thought possible for a reptile of that era. Some researchers even began speculating about pack hunting strategies that might rival those of modern wolves. What other capabilities might this creature have possessed that we haven't even considered? As the analysis continued, more questions emerged. The creature's versatile hunting adaptations suggested it could take down prey both large and small. But why develop such a broad range of abilities when specialization was the norm? The answer might lie in the changing climate of the late Cretaceous period. Perhaps this adaptability was the key to its success, and maybe even the reason why its fossils have remained so elusive. But if such a successful predator existed, why did it disappear from the fossil record so abruptly? What catastrophic event could have wiped out such a well-adapted species? The implications stretched far beyond paleontology. This discovery challenged fundamental assumptions about evolutionary constraints and adaptability. If nature could produce a creature that so elegantly combined seemingly contradictory features, what other evolutionary possibilities might exist? And what does this tell us about the potential for life to adapt and evolve in ways we haven't yet imagined? The revelation of the Gobi predator ignited an academic firestorm, unlike anything seen in modern paleontology. Within weeks of the initial announcement, battle lines were drawn in research institutions worldwide. The Old Guard, led by Cambridge's Dr. James Morrison, launched a full-scale attack on the findings. They claimed the fossil was either contaminated or, more controversially, a deliberate hoax. Meanwhile, a rising generation of paleontologists saw something revolutionary. A genuine missing link that would force science to rewrite its understanding of predator evolution. Digital reconstructions sparked heated debates in conference halls. The creature's unique features seemed to transcend traditional family boundaries. Its massive skull housed a brain nearly twice the size expected for a predator of its dimensions, while its forearms displayed a level of dexterity previously unseen in large theropods. Each new detail intensified the controversy. How could one animal possess such a contradictory set of features? The arguments grew so intense that a special symposium was convened in Berlin to address the mounting tensions. The breakthrough came from an unexpected source. Dr. Sarah Chen, a molecular paleontologist, managed to extract preserved proteins from the fossil's dense bone structure. The results stunned everyone. This wasn't just a new species or even a new genus. This was something else entirely, a completely separate evolutionary line that had developed parallel to known predators for millions of years. The implications were staggering. If one such line could remain hidden for so long, how many others might still lurk in unexplored rock formations? The fossil's age raised even more questions. Carbon dating placed it just 200,000 years before the infamous asteroid impact that ended the dinosaurs' reign. This timing suggested that highly advanced predators were still evolving and thriving, right up until the extinction event. Had the asteroid not struck, what might this lineage have evolved into? Some researchers even began speculating about the possibility of dinosaur intelligence evolving along similar paths to mammals, had extinction not intervened. As the debates raged on, a new question emerged that nobody could answer. Why had this evolutionary line remained hidden for so long? The creature's size alone should have made its fossils easy to spot. Yet somehow an entire family of massive predators had escaped detection until now. What did this say about the completeness of the fossil record? And more importantly, what other revolutionary discoveries might still await in the untapped depths of Earth's ancient rocks? The reconstruction of the Gobi predator's world revealed an ecosystem far more complex than initially imagined. Advanced scanning techniques showed that this wasn't just another big carnivore. It was a sophisticated hunting machine that completely redefined what scientists thought possible for prehistoric predators. Its brain cavity, remarkably well preserved, suggested neural complexity rivaling that of modern apex predators. The positioning of the optical lobes indicated exceptional depth perception, while an enlarged cerebrum hinted at problem-solving abilities far beyond what was previously attributed to any dinosaur. Microscopic analysis of its bone structure unveiled a metabolic system that somehow balanced the energy needs of a massive body with the agility of a much smaller predator. The creature's hunting strategy became clearer as researchers studied its unique adaptations. Serrated teeth, each the size of a combat knife, showed different wear patterns, suggesting they were used for multiple purposes, from delivering killing blows to stripping flesh with surgical precision. But it was the discovery of specialized blood vessel channels in the skull that truly shocked scientists. These vessels, similar to those found in modern-day birds and mammals, suggested this predator might have had thermal sensing abilities, making it an even more formidable hunter than previously thought. The fossilized remains of its prey told stories of epic battles. One particularly dramatic specimen showed the complete skeleton of a large herbivore with clear signs of a prolonged chase and final confrontation. Stress fractures in the prey's leg bones indicated it had been running at full speed when it was taken down. The attack pattern suggested not just brute force but tactical thinking. The predator had deliberately targeted weak points and used the terrain to its advantage. This wasn't mindless hunting. This was strategic warfare in the prehistoric world. Evidence of social behavior emerged from multiple fossil sites. Footprint patterns indicated these creatures might have hunted in coordinated groups, using sophisticated pack tactics that were previously thought impossible for animals of this size. The discovery of a nesting site with multiple egg clutches suggested complex parental care and possibly even cooperative breeding, behaviors that would revolutionize our understanding of dinosaur social structures. The site also revealed something unprecedented: possible teaching behavior, where juvenile tooth marks were found alongside adult marks on prey bones, suggesting parents might have been training their young to hunt. Climate data from the period revealed an environment in constant flux, with rapid temperature changes and shifting vegetation patterns. Yet this predator seemed to thrive through it all, adapting to hunt both in dense forests and open plains. Its versatility raised new questions about dinosaur intelligence and adaptability. How had it managed to develop such a wide range of hunting strategies? The answer seemed to lie in its extraordinary brain size and social structure. This wasn't just an evolutionary dead end. It was a glimpse of what dinosaur evolution might have achieved if given more time. The implications stretched far beyond paleontology. This creature's existence suggested that parallel evolution could produce far more sophisticated results than previously thought possible. Its combination of size, intelligence, and social behavior challenged fundamental assumptions about the limitations of reptilian evolution. What other evolutionary experiments might have occurred during the age of dinosaurs? How many other extraordinary species remain undiscovered? And perhaps most intriguingly, what does this tell us about the potential for complex intelligence to evolve in completely different evolutionary lineages? As researchers continued to analyze the fossils, they discovered evidence of tool use, not in the sense of fashioning implements, but in the strategic use of terrain and objects during hunting. Wear patterns on certain bones suggested these creatures might have used natural features like cliffs and rocks as hunting aids, demonstrating a level of environmental manipulation previously unknown in dinosaurs. This raised profound questions about the nature of intelligence and tool use in prehistoric animals. Was this the beginning of something that could have led to even more sophisticated behaviors if the asteroid hadn't struck? As excavations continue in the Gobi Desert, the impact of this revolutionary discovery ripples through the scientific community. The emergence of this mysterious predator has done more than just add another species to the prehistoric catalog. It has fundamentally altered our understanding of evolution, intelligence, and the untapped potential of the fossil record. Teams of researchers from 20 different countries now scour the region, hoping to uncover more specimens that might help complete this extraordinary puzzle. The latest analysis of the predator's fossilized brain case has revealed neural structures previously thought impossible in dinosaurs. Computer modeling suggests cognitive capabilities that rival those of modern predatory mammals, with specialized regions for complex spatial awareness and social interaction. This isn't just about physical adaptations anymore. It's about the very nature of intelligence itself. What shapes would dinosaur intelligence have taken if given another million years to evolve? Could parallel forms of complex cognition have emerged in completely different evolutionary lineages? The creature's hunting behavior has become a subject of intense study. Detailed analysis of prey fossils reveals sophisticated attack patterns that suggest not just physical prowess but tactical thinking. Toothmark patterns indicate precision strikes at vital points, while foot tracings show evidence of ambush techniques that would require advanced spatial awareness and planning. This wasn't just a powerful hunter, it was a strategic predator. that could adapt its tactics to different types of prey and environments. More intriguing still are the implications for social behavior. Multiple fossil sites have revealed evidence of group living, with traces of hierarchical social structures previously thought impossible for creatures of this size. Nesting grounds show signs of communal breeding and offspring care, while hunting grounds preserve evidence of coordinated group attacks. These discoveries force us to reconsider everything we thought we knew about dinosaur social complexity. Could these creatures have developed even more sophisticated social structures if, given more time? The timing of this predator's existence just before the Great Extinction event raises provocative questions about evolutionary potential. This wasn't a primitive creature. It was the product of millions of years of refined evolution, representing what might have been the peak of dinosaur development. What other evolutionary experiments were cut short by the asteroid impact? How many other extraordinary species existed that we haven't discovered yet? The Gobi Desert, with its vast, unexplored expanses, might hold countless more secrets waiting to be unearthed. Climate data from the period shows that these creatures survived through significant environmental changes, adapting their hunting and social strategies to meet new challenges. This adaptability suggests a level of behavioral flexibility previously unknown in dinosaurs. How did they manage to maintain such complex social structures while adapting to changing conditions? What can this tell us about the potential for intelligent life to adapt and evolve in different circumstances? The discovery has also forced a reevaluation of the fossil record itself. If such a large, successful predator could remain hidden for so long, what else might we be missing? Traditional models of dinosaur evolution based on gradual change and clear lineages may need to be completely reconsidered. How many other evolutionary experiments occurred during the age of dinosaurs that we haven't yet discovered? What other extraordinary adaptations might have evolved in parallel with known species? As new technology allows for more detailed analysis of existing fossils, researchers are beginning to uncover evidence of similar adaptations in other species from the same period. This suggests that the late Cretaceous might have been a time of unprecedented evolutionary experimentation, with multiple lineages developing advanced cognitive and social capabilities simultaneously. What drove this explosion of complexity? And what might these creatures have become if given more time to evolve? Looking forward, the implications of this discovery extend far beyond paleontology. Understanding how such sophisticated predators evolved could provide insights into the development of intelligence and social behavior in any species. What does this tell us about the potential for complex cognition to evolve in different circumstances? How might this inform our search for intelligent life elsewhere in the universe? The mystery of the Gobi predator continues to challenge our assumptions and spark new questions. Each answer we uncover seems to lead to more mysteries, suggesting that we've only begun to scratch the surface of understanding prehistoric life. As research continues and new technologies emerge, what other revolutionary discoveries await in the ancient rocks of Earth's deserts? What other extraordinary creatures might still be waiting to be discovered, their bones holding secrets that could once again revolutionize our understanding of life's potential?